Well, hello, everyone. Whew, it has been a week, that is for sure. Speaking real life, so I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, we're starting out on the main screen here because, like the video says, we are hitting 1,000 hours of first descendant time. You can see it there in the bottom right corner. 9999. Actually, I put too many nines in there. Almost 1,000. You know what I'm saying. So let's get in there and we'll finally kick that 1K. And we'll get things going. Just waiting for the queue up here so we can do the quick audio check like we always do. There it is. Sounds all right. Let me see if I can move it a little closer. All right, we'll see how that sounds. Boom, we'll get in. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it has been a week. Had a problem with the house. We had a bit of a water leak, got under the tiles in one of the bathrooms, so had to rip everything out and do a bunch of repairs, which was not fun. Yep, that sounds good. That sounds much better. Okay, we get this out of there, otherwise it sounds weird. Okay. But yeah, I had to do some floor repairs. That was my whole weekend last weekend, so I didn't get to do too many things. Um, Definitely didn't get to do the stuff I wanted to. But we did get some time in, so we didn't fall too far behind. Um, Whenever I play offline like that, I usually just do some of the boring content. You know, you guys don't need to sit here and watch me grind for hours on end doing silly stuff. But yeah, so we did get some playtime at least, and then had a tough week at work getting everything ready for what was supposed to be a really big storm. We were supposed to get almost a foot of snow, and ended up only being about 4 inches, but still caused some issues, um, some power outages. But it seems like everything's okay now. Roads are clear. Life is great again. Uh, Cutting down some trees that had fallen over and some branches that came down. Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. But you know what? Sometimes real life just says, hey, uh, not right now. So do what you can. But anyway, yeah, there's a 30th anniversary event going on. I have not started or done this yet. So I guess we should. I guess eventually we'll do that. Yep, we'll skip through there. So this was funny. I saw this pop up and ended up doing everything in one go because I thought it was like a daily task because that's what it was under. But I didn't realize that this was this whole time. So that was a bit excessive. But anyway, yep. And this still pops up, but not sure why. We get it. You can take that one down. All right, let's get in here. So 1,000 hours. Well, that is a little misleading. I'm going to admit there's been some times where I was AFK, not in missions, but you know, I'd jump into the tower. Wife would get home from work. I'd go spend some time talking with her, see how her day went. Um, if it was dinner, I'd just go here to the base and I would just go eat. So yeah, that's a little misleading, dude. Why does this guy do that? Oh, every time I go over there, I get stuck behind that douchebag. Actually, I'm the douchebag, right? But anyway, um, so yeah, it's not a solid 1,000 hours, but I don't know a way to track it without. I never kept track of time away from the controller, so we're just gonna have to say it's 1,000 hours. Um, at least the game's been running for 1,000 hours, but yep. So, uh, personally, I like to just kind of focus on one game. I know some people they'll play several different things at the same time. I usually just try to focus on one thing and play it until I get bored or tired of it, and then I'll move on to something else. Um, you know, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. I've got Helldivers, got some other stuff. Um, and I will fire them up occasionally. But this has always been just um, it's my screw off time. This is how I relax. It's strange to say that. Some of the stressful events you get yourself into, but yeah, as a hobby, it's funsies for me. So that's where we go. But yeah, we've got 1,000 hours in the first Ascendant. So what have I learned? And what are my opinions and such? Hold on. Are you good, man? It's 1,000 hour celebration and you're standing here wandering around, causing problems. Just lay down, bud. Lay down in your bed. Go on. Okay, make the blanket better. Yep, we got dog and cat in here. So of course we do. I think we're almost good. Anyway, so what have I learned? Well, if I want to rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10, um, and that's kind of a weird way to talk about that because if you're not into this type of game, you're gonna hate it. If you are into this type of game, you'll probably really like it. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Um, for an average person to just spend average time. If you're not into grinding and you don't want to work on builds and you don't want to test things out, you just want to go in and shoot some stuff, you could still do that. You're missing out on what the core of the game is. But for me personally and for my playing style, I could probably say 9 out of 10 personally. I would say 8 out of 10 generally for someone who likes the genre. Probably a 5 out of 10 if this isn't your thing and you just want to shoot some guns and do stuff because it is very technical and very build dependent. Things are going to work or they're not going to work depending on how you're set up going into it, and it can take a lot of testing and study time and watching other videos and seeing what other people are doing to uh, to get it right. So yeah, personally, 9 out of 10, average. Just in general, 8 out of 10. Probably a 6 out of 10 for people that just want to blow stuff up. There's other games you should play that are more friendlier than that attitude. But I do like it. I think Nexon did a good job. I think they're very attentive. Um, the devs listen. If the community's asking for changes or when they say what they want, they do listen. But you know what? I think sometimes we jump the gun here. Um, when the dungeons first came out in the 400s, uh, I think it was a mistake for them to make changes to it, to tone things down for everyone, because they were too hard. I believe the community as a whole went into it thinking that they had their build set and everything was great, not realizing what they were getting into. Um, I think now that we know what kind of the deal is, we could have our characters built to easily handle the way it was. So I think maybe they're a little too quick to make changes, but it's good to hear, to have them listen. I don't play the game anymore, so I don't care if they hate me, so they can. But that's one issue I had with Destiny, was Bungie was not a very attentive company, and they weren't upfront. They were not transparent with the things they did, and kind of rubbed me the wrong way. One of the reasons why I stopped playing it. So it's nice to see a set of devs and a company that's at least responsive and honest about it. So yeah, that's my viewpoint on this so far. Now let's talk about what I've learned in that 1,000 hours. I kind of knew this going in, but I didn't know exactly how to do it, and I've learned how to do it since then. I think. Oh, the doors are closing. Um, yep. There's a little gap there. It's a problem. We need to get a seal or something, guys. Um, Now we're just standing here looking at a wall. This is thrilling content. Anyway, seems like there's a way to do stuff in this game. And you could either do it the hard way, the easy way, or the best way. And I've noticed that sometimes the best way eluded me. I ended up doing things the hard way. Um, there's some spots for farming that are ridiculous. There are some that are okay. Um, the other day I was playing and I saw a guy doing a mission and he was repeating it and I asked him, I just messaged him in the open chat. It was like, hey, are you farming for this material? And he said, yeah. And I was like, there's a better place to do it. And I knew that because that's how I used to get it until I saw, I think it was a Moxie video, said to go do it in this area. And so me and that guy partied up and we went and ran it. And I was like, yeah, this is where you want to be, dude. And he's like, dude, this is so much better. It's like, I know. Uh, so yeah, there's a certain way to do things, certain way that you can make life easy or hard on yourself. It just depends on what you want to do. And my advice would be to do a little bit of research before you do anything. Don't just assume that you got the best way, and be open. Be open to other people's suggestions. Um, but yeah, it's unless you're into that kind of thing. If you really like the thrill of figuring it all out yourself, there are thousands of paths for you to walk here. Um, you could spend days scanning and running missions and doing everything and finding the best way to do something, and then they might change it on you. Excuse me. So that's been my experience. When I first started playing, I wasn't a good player. I didn't know anything about it. Never played Warframe. Like I said, I came from the Destiny side, so that's where my skill base and knowledge came from. But it's been fun, uh, and I've had a blast playing this. So yeah, been pretty cool. Uh, we have, after 1,000 hours, done a lot of things. We have done all the story modes. We have done all the missions. We have done a lot of missions over and over and over again. We fought every Colossi and won. We ran every dungeon and finished them. Uh, right now, we're just kind of finishing up some loose ends here and there. So let me get to that, and I'll explain that right away here. Um, okay, so first thing we're going to look at are some seasonal challenges. The battle pass is going to expire when season 2 starts, which is 11 days from now. So, well, 11 days and 6 hours. So we've got at least one more week of challenges that we'll have to finish. And then, do I need to? No. As you can see, I am at maximum level 156, so that doesn't change at all. Um, I just like getting them done. You stick a challenge in front of me, I want to see if I can do it. Um, the other side of that is if I can't do it, I'm totally fine with not being able to. It does bother me if it's something I could do and just didn't. So, uh, let's take a look here. We have gotten the main season stuff and everything done up till week 8. Week 8 has the kills with fusion. And I wasn't using descendants that were fusion based with their skill set. So this number wasn't moving. But as you can see, we are now at 2843 out of 3,000. So 150 away. This stayed at about 300 because I was using Viessa to do some void fragments. And then when I started doing Sharon, working on Sharon builds, her offensive skills, her 1 and her 4, are fusion based. And we moved it from, I think it was at 300 with Viessa for the longest time. We ended up moving that up to 1,600. And just with, um, it was about 1,500 just with Sharon alone. So she broke the halfway. We got about to 16 with her before I switched over and did some more work with Viessa, etc. But the biggest bulk here in the home stretch we've been doing with Balby, and we're going to go do that probably right off the bat to get this done. This is our oldest challenge, and there's another thing, a couple other things that we're going to do while we're getting this fusion skills done. But yep, so that's that, and that was from week 8. So yeah, we're already at 13, so that's a week 8 task. Shame, shame. 9 and 10 are done, and when you go to week 7, it's complete White Knight Gulch operation, infiltration operations. We can do that at any time. I just hate going there. I'm not a fan of White Knight Gulch. So, yeah, we did it twice um, when it was active. And that's what I like to do with these kind of things. I like to wait until it's an active sector that I'm going to do anyway, and that gets these clicked off. But we may have to just go in if we don't see in the next 11 days White Knight Gulch showing up. If it does, we'll get the 3 we need. We'll make an effort to it and get that done. If not, we'll have to go just have to go in on the regular um, non-invasion days. But yep, there's that. Week 12 is done, and week 13 just opened up. We sold our stuff to Deslin. It's honestly the second time I've interacted with that guy, so sorry, bud. I guess that's why they stuck this stuff in there. Uh, just to get him some time, right? But the rest of the stuff we have to do here, we have to clear a mission with the Descendant Module HP Collector. That is what I use on Descendants when I'm leveling up. I put that HP Collector because we're going to be low on health and stuff because we're down to level 1. So this was actually really easy. I've done most of these on 400 dungeons. So yeah, we're at 17 out of 20. Just need to do 3 more. Not a big deal. Complete Fortress infiltration operations on hard. Now this actually, I'm going to get back to this. There's a story. Defeat enemies with high power rounds. With high power weapons. It's not going to load. I have to zip off it there. In infiltration operations. I don't remember doing that. I did 5. So, but that's not hard. Just go in with high power round. Set it up to do it yourself. And just kill guys until you're out of high power rounds. Let them kill you. Get some more ammo. Not a big deal. We'll kind of glitch our way through that. It's hard to get weapon kills in infiltration operations if you do it as a public thing because your Freynas and bunnies are tearing the world apart. So hard to get some bullets into people. Here we have defeat Legion of Darkness monsters with a hand cannon. I have not used a hand cannon since this thing has dropped this task, so that's why we're at 0 out of 500. But it looks like it's anywhere. Doesn't matter as long as it's Legion of Darkness, so that'll be pretty easy. And I like to use the hand cannons, just haven't done it this week. And then, of course, they've done this with the intercept battles with the Colossi. So you just got to get Stunning Beauty and Dead Bride. 10 kills. It's not hard, dude. This one here, this is why I'm coming back. So they have complete Echo Swamp infiltration operations. And as you can see, I've done 5 out of 5. And then here I've only done 2 out of the 5. Well, yesterday they had Fortress and Echo Swamp were both the infiltration zones. So I was doing the 400s and I did my 5 and then I did the 2 and I was so tired. I couldn't do it. I'm like, dude, you can do 3 more of these. You can. And I was like, actually, I can't. So I had to turn it off. Otherwise, this would have been done and we'd be at 4 out of 8. But yeah, so we can go in at any other time. I just didn't have it in me. Couldn't do it. And I can walk away to an extent. But yeah, I can walk away. So we'll see if Fortress comes back up. We're looking for White Knight Gulch and Fortress so far, and then whatever week 14 has. But like I said, if it doesn't work, we'll just go in under the normal when they're not the infiltration zones. And we'll get these knocked out. But yeah. What we're going to work on tonight, we'll get this out of the way. We're going to get that fusion, and we're going to get, we're going to get the fusion kills, and probably won't do White Knight Gulch, but yep. Let's talk about these fusion kills, because there is something else that we're working on while we're doing the fusion kills. Always try to maximize that, guys. The more things you're doing with your time, the more things you're accomplishing. And as you remember, if you've seen my content, we've been paying attention to the journal for no reason other than we want to. And we've been working on the areas here. So we'll take them from the back here. Fortress, just got to do the fragment 7 more times. We're going to do that tonight. Infiltrate Heart of the Fortress. Unfortunately, it was the quarantine zone, so I didn't get credit for the Heart of the Fortress, but we can just go do that. That's an awful lot of Fortress runs. So we may do that tonight, we may not. We're going to see how things go. Hagios is still the problem. I need to do 11 more Void Fragments, so that's not the problem. It's the 18,000 kills I've got to get on Hagios. Good lord. I don't know why this is so low. I think I just breezed through here and did what I had to do. And Yeah, I mean, I did all this other stuff. I think one of the problems is the fact that when you do these invasions, um, they don't count for some reason. When you do an invasion, it doesn't actually add a total here. I've done several of them, and it just didn't add to the total. So it doesn't consider that Hagios, even though it's a Hagios map, when you're doing it through the portal, and it's the like the 400s and such. So if you just do it from the map itself, I think it will count, but that's, not the big fancy one. So, but yeah, so the void fragment's not a big problem. Um, but yeah, that is. So we're gonna have to spend a lot of time, at least 18,000 Vulgus deaths on Hagios. Um, and then everything else here is done world-wise except for Vespers. But look, excuse me. Need 15,000 kills. We're at 14,671. So we're only a couple hundred, right? What is that? 30 takes us that. So about 330. Excuse me again. It's the winter weather, folks. Sorry. But yeah, so we're about 300 and some kills away. We are actually going to knock out that with the fusion kills at the same time. Now, one of the things I wanted to point out, like I said, there's ways to do things, there's ways not. And I was doing all of these kills. Like I said, I made a huge amount of progress with Miss Sharon here because I was working specifically on these two attacks, and they're both fusion based. So every kill I was, I'll go ahead and let her say her line. But yeah, these are the attack based skills that she has, and they're fusion. So in learning how to use this and working with it and trying to get better at it, etc. Um, that's where I got, like I said, most of the progress. However, what we have done now is we have been using Little Miss Valby, boop, um, because her, um, okay, it's not that one. Sorry, hold on. Got to not do the gluttony setup. I got to do the main one because Spiral Tidal Wave changes things. There we go. Okay, so her bubble bullet, or as I like to refer to it, the boing 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 boing, is a fusion, as well as the laundry bomb. It's a big cannon one. Now I don't use the laundry bomb that much, but we're making good use of this. And as you can see, the cooldown's 6 seconds. So we put some work into that one. Probably tune it better, but it's doing what I need to for now. So we're going to go ahead and leave it alone. But we're going to go get our Vesper kills at a Void Fragment because we can knock out the fusion kills and we can knock out Vesper kills. Plus, we're going to be getting the materials, the void shards, if we ever run the reactors there. If we need to, we don't right now, but someday we might. And we have a ridiculous amount of void shards. 7,600 monomer, 6,200 polymer. Inorganics are 4,700 and 4,400 for organics. So yeah, we've got a crazy amount of these. I do a lot of void fragments, just not on Vespers. But I do the ones in Hagios often. Echo Swamp, I did a bunch. So yeah, but we'll get those. But the bigger thing we need, sorry, is for these enhancement materials, these precision ion accelerators. This one uses the quantum crystals. And if you look at the acquisitions, void fragments are there. So, yeah, once you complete a void fragment, you get a bunch of these. As you can see, I've got 41,000, which seems like a bunch, but it's not really. Because when you talk to this lady here and you want to do the reactor changes over at that workbench, you need tons of these. As you can see, I just made 2,000. And that's the standard one, so that's enough to do one. But they're different materials, sorry. But here, So to make one, and you need 200, it takes 650 of these crystals. This is to make your reactor not just a single weapon, not through regular enhancement, but the infusion process where you can have like different weapons: thunder cage, piercing light, enduring legacy, Albion cavalry gun, whatever, cavalry gun. Um, but it gets expensive. As you can see, doing 20 of them, I need 13,000. And here, I've only got 41 out of the 65, and that's only for half as many as I need. If I wanted to do enough to do like the two, I need 320,000 of these damn things. So when you do a dismantle in a reactor, you'll get some, but you get 750 when you do a void fragment, which, I mean, it's okay. Obviously, I can't do 500 of them. I have done enough of that reactor stuff, so I'm not hurting too bad. But if I want to expand on new characters like the ones we're getting in a couple weeks here, we're getting 2 new ones in season 2, one right away, and then one's mid-season. But and depending on what they are, implant reactor, that's what it's called. So if I was going to implant this one, as you can see, I need 2,000. I have almost 6. Only got 288 out of the 200 here, so gets pricey. So that's also good to do that void shards because, like I said, 750. It's a pretty good run. Plus, any of the reactors you get from it when you dismantle them, you'll be able to get more. So that's what we're going to do right now. And hopefully that will, 1, knock out our fusion kills, 2, knock out our Vesper kills, and we'll get ticks in both of those. So let's head over to Vespers. Make sure it's, we can do public, doesn't matter. I don't want people stealing my kills, but hey. Oh, there's a completed research. I'm right here, so. Oh, look. So another thing I've been making is because we are towards our end game here, we're working on getting those last couple perks on some guns that could be better. I dealt with it up until now because it really didn't matter all that much. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So like my Thunder Cage is the main gun I use, and I've got decent perks, sorry, for that. But let's see, where's one that's, there you go. So Smithereens, which, I'm not going to use this gun a whole lot. Shotguns are not in the best of places, in my opinion. So yeah, I still got some blue skills there, which I'd like to get rid of those. Here's another one that I got a blue fire critical rate. Yeah. So we hit fire accuracy on a launcher, which I might take, But hey, yeah, so we got some of those, so that's why we've been making things. And while I remember, since we're here, so I've gotten almost all of the guns here leveled up. I'm at 128,000 out of the 229 you need to hit rank 27, which is that's the mark to get into the cool kids club. So hopefully we can do that. I'm actually to the point now. I've got one purple weapon that we're gonna have to go get later, but I'm actually doing blue weapons too, just for the points. I think a descendant usually gives you about 100,000 mastery rank. So once the new descendant drops on the 5th, I'll be able to clear it. But honestly, I would like to try to clear it before then, if possible. So we're gonna pop this in because we've already hit level 40 with the Peacemaker, so we don't need to. Oh, also, I cleaned myself up. Look at this. That thing used to be way over there. I was carrying way too many reactors, too many weapons, too many external components. One of the things I did over the week, like I said, I'm not going to make content off of that, but I sat there and made some of the hard choices, and we got rid of some of the things as I've upgraded guns that I had no intention of keeping. I just needed to do the proficiency. We were able to clear a bunch of those out. And, this is something like this blue gun. I'm not going to actually go kill things with it. Christ, it's 363 DPS, but I'm going to have it in my hands while Valby's doing her thing, and that's going to help progress that. So we will get up to level 40, and then we'll destroy it. I've done some of the blue guns, but not many. And like I said, I've got one more of these that I have to get. One more rare gun, purple. But the standard ones, we've still got some space. I don't know if it's going to be 100,000, but we will see. I do have some hard missions that I could still do to get some points, but it only gives you 200 every time you do it. I need 100,000, so there's not enough missions. But we'll see. Excuse me. Needed a drink. So, anyway, we're going to go do what we were doing now that we got that. Hi there. Raina. So we're going to go do that. Our goal is to knock out our Vesper kills for the journal and knock out our fusion kills for the battle pass. And we are going to do that right here. So this is a non-attribute void fragment. As you can see there, we get some inorganic and organics. Big deal. But that 750 quantum crystals is pretty cool. This is really easy, and we're going to just focus straight up on doing this with our little bubble grenade. If we do it right, we could probably get about 100 kills per shot. So we could have done this 30 times and been done with this if we had started doing that right from the beginning. This is usually a very quiet map these days. Sometimes this recon post here, because of the patterns, will get some action. But for the most part, I don't see too many people here. But we are going right down here. And like I said, my goal is to get as many kills with our grenade as we can. Going to put that shotgun in my hand so this number goes up. Doesn't go up by much, but everything helps. All right. So we're going to start it off with one of our dimension skills, which hopefully will expire soon. And there you go. You can have that, guys. Now we're just going to walk them into it. Might have to switch off to a gun that can kill somebody. I'll switch back. There's that. So that's the first wave. We could just restart it and do them again, but I don't like doing that. This one's a little less position-wise good for us. Yeah, see, this thing ain't doing anything to him. I should have let the grenade kill him. These guys don't like walking into it, since they don't have a melee attack, so we usually kill them with the bullets. Oh. Somebody's bouncing me. Dude. I'm not going to waste it on one, especially since I know these guys spawn right afterwards. But the next group, they're going to get a grenade. Oh, it hit him. The big boys don't normally like to die to the grenades. Come on, fellas. Step in the goo. We'll do one more. Lead them into it. And there we go. And we just got some time, so we'll come over here, nice and quiet, and away we go. So yeah, this is it's not the most fun in the world, but it's easy. And if we look at our journal, oh well, I'll tell you what. Here, we'll just pull this up. Previous mission results. So we got 82 kills with our fusion skills. We didn't really use any other ones to kill anybody. So, you know, when you only need like 300 and something, getting 82 in one shot is really good. So we're going to do this a couple more times until we see um, the fusion kills count. And that should be enough to get our Vesper kills. But we don't get notification for something like for journal entries, not like we do with seasonal challenges. So I'm going to step back because I want to make sure I can throw my grenade because it doesn't take long for the water slide to make that happen. And there we go. Come on, fellas. Oh, tried to get that in quicker. Ooh, too many. I like Valby, man. She was always fun. A good all-around descendant. Yeah, she's not specialized. You know, she doesn't kill like her little methods here aren't as quick as you'll see with Bunny or Freyna now. But it's, you know, strategy and manageable. Hey, they took away my shields. That's what I was saying, Val. Yep, he's going to die in it. There we go. There's one of them. Seemed quick. Just let that guy do this thing. Seems a little early for something to have kicked. We'll check the menus and see where we're at. Okay. And done. Awesome. Okay, so journal entry. I know we haven't gotten enough of this, but we got to be close. 868. So yeah, we're about 150 away. So what kicked? Was it the we finally done with fusion kills? We are. Right? Yeah, it was week 8, right? It's the singular. Yeah, there it is. I'm an idiot. So we are done with our fusion kills. But we're going to stay here just to get our Vesper kills. Like I said, we only need about 150. But now that we don't need fusion, we can go with everything in the arsenal, which is pretty good and also pretty quick. And it doesn't matter how you kill. Although I think certain, like if you, I don't know, it doesn't seem to count some things. I've noticed that whether it's just me being stupid or whatever, but sometimes like if something dies from an explosion, um, doesn't seem like they die properly. But if you use a skill or a regular old bullet, um, it works every time. Yeah, these guys are dying wholesale. That's good. I'll take it. Can have that. Yeah. Hell yeah, guys. This does a little more damage than the boing 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 grenade, but still not enough, so. Oh, we're done. So we needed, oops, sorry, we needed, like I said, about 150-ish. And we got how many in that? About 100. So we should be able to do this once more. And Vespers will be done, and we did get week 8 finally done. So hooray. Boop, boop, boop. So I think with the with those fusion kills, like, using Sharon was great. Valby's much faster. And I was using Biesa, which she's not the quickest as far as that goes. Only her little icicle shooter and the like the blast, like the slap wave that she does, counted as fusion kills. So not the most damaging thing they were, but small area when you compare it to the the amount of coverage that old Valve here can do with her boing boing grenade there. This doesn't count because it's dimension, but still not. Dude, what are you doing? That little guy's like, I ain't going over there. Poorly timed reload. Oh, there you go. I also think there's certain enemies that you don't get credit for, like not here, but Echo Swamp. Those little guys that you shoot them and then they just self explode. I don't think you get credit for that kill. Let's see where we are. It's not going to be in Battle Pass. Oh, we got a red dot. That's a good sign. And we got a red dot on Vespers. 15,000. Done. Look at that. Nice, quick, and easy. It only took about 30 minutes at the most. Maybe 15. All right. Thank you, Vespers. It was loads of fun. But we gone. This is kind of just case in point of, like I was saying, there's a bad way to try to do something, a good way, and a better way. And put some effort into finding the better way. And don't trust anyone. If someone tells you this is the way to do it, go try it. See for yourself. Okay. So do we want to work on Battle Pass stuff? We don't want to do that because we hate the White Knight Gulch. Otherwise, it's this kind of stuff. That'd be pretty easy. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's take a look at our journal once more. So in Hagios, we need to get kills. We also need to do the Void Fragment 11 more times. So let's go do some, why not, right? More Void Fragmenting over in old Hagios. Let's see what we got as far as options. We got fire. I'm sorry. Yeah, non-attribute. We got fire. And we got fire. I guess since we're on Valby, we could stick with Valby. I think I know where this one is, and this one's not the most fun in the world, but it's not too bad. I do miss playing Valby. I used to play her like she was actually the first Ultimate Descendant I got. I got her before I got Ultimate Bunny or anybody else. Um, so yeah, Valby. Jack of all trades. And we want to head over here. It's over here back in this little canyon area. It's not too bad with a character that can cover ground. Yep, doing this enough. Bad guys spawn here, spawn over here, and they spawn down here. But yep, with the valves, we can do what we need to do. And if you're slick about it, which I'm not, you can pop it right into these guys here. And there's a whole lot of melee guys here. So Valby does have this going for her. You can just put a moat around here. Most of the bad guys are just going to run into it. Come on, fellas. Oh, I got stuck on the fragment. So we'll just keep laying this thing out until it moves to the next one, which it already has. There'll be some bad guys spawning down here now, more up here. But they come out with guns now, so they're not going to run as much into us. Ooh. You're not supposed to be here. And there we go. Let's take a minute here. I should have switched to the shotgun. I haven't been doing that. Do, do, do. Just making sure everything's at 40, which it is, before we delete it. And we'll go again. How many of these things do I need to do, by the way? 10, but at least it's adding to this total. How many did we kill there, by the way? I got 100. So we need 18,000. So yeah, let's just do this. Yeah. Let's see if we... Oh, hi. Let's see if we can aim this better. Nope, put it right into it again. My little bunny friend go. So, I mean, at least doing this 10 times, we'll be able to add 1,000 kills to our required total. So we'll be down to 17,000. Awesome, huh? Huge improvement. Yeah, I don't think Crimson Skies wanted to do this anyway. She just accidentally got stuck in my mission. Saw her run up this way, so she ended up getting too close to somebody. Got a kill that she didn't want to. Ooh, that blew up in the face. Alright, so let's switch to the shotgun. And I don't think it's going to damage these guys, but this will. And that XP will go to the shotgun once it kicks. Actually, guys, I think we just... No, supermoon, we're done. Okay, sorry. I do need the, I think it's called In a Blink. It's a shotgun. I got some partial progress on that before I destroyed it, I guess. Come on, guys. Pretty exciting here, huh? Oh, oh. Little guy tried, didn't he? So that shotgun, we are at 54, right? I gotta get over here. Quit messing around. Trying to look at something, please. So 54 up to 56. Not a whole lot, man. Fortunately, that gun's not strong enough to us to, I mean, we could use it while we're doing our spirals here. So maybe we should try that. Let's look at this. So 56. Well, 57. And we're just going to keep the water up. Since all these guys like to run in at you. It's another thing that I've learned over my 1,000 hours is you get credit for having a gun in your hand, even if it's a skill that kills them. XP. I hate those exploder guys. So 57. Yeah, so see, we just went up 10,000 right there. That's awesome. Fun's over, though. So we just got to remember to put the shotgun in her hand. Oh, forgot to put the shotgun in her hand. Remember how I said we got to remember to do that and then immediately forgot to do it? That's so me. Well, guys, step in the goo and die. Oh, nice shot, dude. Okay, so what do we end up doing? 73, so yeah, that's the way to do it. You can have this. I don't want it anymore. Only 7 more, but we're up to 12,000, so cool. Whoosh! Valby's got some of the best lines. There we go. Shotgun went up one. We got this thing timed out now, don't we? All right, let's keep the shotgun in our hand. And we'll just pave away. Oh, look at that. We ran out of water. Come on, fellas. Stop wandering so much. Yeah, we're going to have to switch guns here. They are wandering about. I think my favorite voice line is actually Bunny's when ever she takes a hard hit. She does that. Oh, felt that. This is Ultimate Balby, though. I did change her clothes. Yep. We just making this pond as big as possible and letting them run in. Oh, felt that. Seems like I can stay up here if I really want to. Why is that so slow, man? Come on. Skill durations are better than this. Really? I got stuck on that thing and it dropped me out. Shame. Oh, Valb. Oh, what is going on here? You see that? I was stuck in a slow motion. Maybe we suddenly not having too much fun here on Hagios. You know what? While we got a little bit of downtime, here is my build for Valby. I still have some extra stuff I could do. Can add the 5 in here. In fact, we should probably do that. It's going to affect our shields a little bit, but Yeah, it should be all right. I have a gluttony build which has some offsets, but yeah. The gluttony build just uses the spiral tidal wave because it attracts those. So that's why we have it set up that way. Um, so we actually could take this and move this over here. Oh no, we can't. It gets angry. Huh. Because if I'm not mistaken, um, no, we don't. I was gonna say we have these set up for malachite, but no, we don't. So there's no point in moving that one. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just set this one right now. Boop. No, we don't need to set that one because we can stick it here because that's a malachite. So, oh my gosh. Okay, skill concentration. Getting all messed up. Skill concentration goes there. This goes here. That has nothing assigned. I don't have any X's. So for this, we need to put skill concentration back. Let's go find it. Let's just do a search. Get it right here, and there you go. Get it right here in the center. You can actually see everything. One thing I don't like about this is um, the menu. Sometimes when you're trying to go through stuff, it's getting all upset and crazy. It's like, guys, come on, man. We're gonna assign this module. We're gonna make it save changes, sure, here, and we'll make that on. Is it Alamand? Boop. All right, and for gluttony, we're still good because that'll be a separate one. And now at least we could start putting. Well, we could go make some of our modules better. Oh my. Oh shoot! Didn't even think about that. Well, we're starting this. Why am I stuck? Oh, we gotta go. Look at Balby. Look at her. She's gonna die now. Abort. Let's go ahead and let's go to Albion. We'll update some of those modules because we've got space now. Then we can come back and do this later. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. That last time I used a water slide, it was super slow motion on me. It looks like it did it again. Oh, come over here. We'll see Mr. Cillian. What's up, sir? All right, so let's focus on dimension, because that's what we're using right now. So add some skill power. Definitely be able to get some guys dead faster. Plus, we have plenty of space now. Yeah, I don't have to do it that way. I think I've got enough room. Yeah, let's just spend 1.8 million, right? Boom. Yeah, we still got 10, so I guess we'll go ahead and put as much into this as we can. 2 million. Oh my goodness. Well, this is what we got the money for, right? Okay, now we're at 80, so that's good. So it made our value a lot better. I didn't realize she wasn't, you know what it was? Um, Spent more time on the gluttony build than I did anything else. So yeah, we'll spin her again, put it in there, and we'll figure out what we want to stick in here once we get this extra space. But that's pretty cool. Sorry about that, Valley. I guess I just forgot about you, huh? We can't put it in now anyway, so we'll worry about that once we actually get to it. Okay, hopefully our water slide is fixed. But we are low on shields now. Yep. Kind of forgot where I was. There we go. Working as intended. And duration's good. There we go. Okay. Also, this should kill him faster since we just put a bunch of focus on dimension skill. Yep. This is what we're used to. I'm gonna put that shotgun back on so I can put some of these points into there, dummy. I guess it's working better, right? Did nothing. What are you doing down here? That takes no time for that shield to go away, does it? We're gonna have to use our bullets. And again, shotgun. I saw them. They saw me too, apparently. Get them from here? Nope. Dude, just die. Oh, I don't have any MP. Do now. Nope. Lack of MP. Lack of bad guys. And the shotgun's fun, but she can't get it done. don't know why they're wandering so bad, but I guess I shouldn't complain. At least my skills are working, right? So we should be down to 5, right? Oh, no, we only got 3 more to go. Cool. Better than I thought. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, we're already up to level 7. Definitely could have popped some character XP if I really wanted to. Got so many of them things, I save them for when I'm going to make the most use out of them, and then I end up getting towards the end of the season and be like, oh my goodness. I'm assuming they carry over. Ooh. These little guys are wandering. Something fierce. I don't know if maybe I'm pushing too far forward. That's what's doing it. Might be a good time to clear out some. No, we're not that heavy up. But we'll keep tabs on it because I don't want to go back to where I was with the super full um, storage and doing missions and having to immediately like jump in and delete stuff halfway through, especially like doing 400 dungeons. Oh, it was terrible. Good timing. Get some. Level 9. Whoosh. Oh, graphic problems. They were really angry at me for being up there, weren't they? Oh my gosh. Oh my. They hurt me. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you, dude. A little low on shields to be so brave. Not gonna let that stuff come back. This should be the last one, right? Bam. Look at that. And we're almost at 13. So at least we had kills to get. So give me 1 second. I think Valve here needs some shield recovery mods, doesn't she? Good enough. Whoosh. That outer ring should be disappearing here. Ooh, wow. Pretty soon as well. Those are the problems, those little suicide bastards, man. Timing. These guys never seem to stay in the waterway, so oh, look at this. Kamikaze guy. Nope. Oh, wait, yep. There they come. Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing in this gun, so here you have that grenade. And this should be it. Something neat. There's a little crack right here, and you can just sneak right inside and hide. Red dot in the journal. Good sign. Boop. And boop. What do we get there? Now we could be sacrifice. I don't know why, but okay. Yeah, that's all you get really is titles and some emotes. And sometimes you get some paints. Again, like I said, if they're going to stick it in my face and say, hey, we challenge you to do this, I'll be like, okay. So, yep, there we go. Moved over to the single slot. So, all I got to do is get 17,000 more. We needed 18 plus. So, yeah, we put about 1,000 kills on the board. Not bad. I guess we're going to have to keep doing that in Hagios a whole bunch. But the only thing left to do is some more void fragments with on the fortress and then complete these operations. So we're going to go do that. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to see me in here, bastards. Here, grenade. So let's head to the fortress, and I believe this is the best spot here, which everyone referred to as the bunny cave. Didn't do this, as you can see. I still have quite a few encrypted vaults. It's because I was reading it. I still have quite a few void fragments to do, so I never did the bunny cave farm, or I guess the Valby farm. I did run bunny flats all the time, which is here in the Agna Desert. This guy right there, because all the bad guys spawn right in this area, and you just tear them apart. You just run around in circles. I mean, it's bunny. It's what you do all the time. Speaking of bunny, we're gonna pull her out because we need somebody with electric. they need to make the little outposts the same. I mean, all I'm going to do is come up here, switch, and then go right back where I was. So I don't understand why the little outpost thing's any different, but hey, whatever. Okay, so we got a farming build. Boop. And with Bunny, we have 2 empty slots. So I usually leave them empty, and we will put in, let's see, you. And then for this spot, haven't played with this much. I know this is cool, especially with the little turrets that it can make now, but yep. Let's see. We're going to take somebody that's close. How far are we on this one? 34, and this one is 36. We're probably going to grab Balby again after we're done doing this, and we'll do some 400 dungeons in order to level her up a little faster. Maybe pop an XP. I don't know. Like I said, I have tons of them, so we might want to do that. Yeah, so usually running the 400s, you can usually get quite a few levels depending on where you're at. I mean, obviously, the lower the gun, the faster it levels up. But all of mine are in like the 20s right now. So 15 on Gur's law proof, whatever. So we'll just stick the sniper rifle on, and we'll go with this in our hands. This we can drop to if we really want to. We got to go back here. And I think we need to do this 7 times. Yep. Ammo. Who needs ammo? Hey guys, have fun. All right, there's our. You okay? We'll start this. Hey, we're already level 37 on our rifle there. Come on. Boom. Uh-oh. Takes no time at all. Hey, we found bullets. Uh-oh. Stop it. Too much Valby in us. Oh, so funny story. One of the seasonal challenges was to get 5 or more kills at one time with your throw bomb, which is her number 1. And I didn't realize that the module that I had on to do these high voltage charges was interfering with the number of kills. It limits how many bad guys you could target with throw bomb, which is why I wasn't making any progress. So we took that off, and yeah, we did that like immediately. So comical. Pays attention, or it pays off to read. They put all these lengthy descriptions in, and can't be bothered to take the time to read it. He's got time to read. And kill things. Fit some more bullets in there. Just do it. Eh. 38 on that gun. How long does this take? 30 seconds. So it's mind-numbing, but it's only 30 seconds. And we are getting our 750 quantum crystals. Hmm. Forgot about you. Don't know how many we still got, but shouldn't be many. Yep, 2 more. Killed my speed of light. It's alright, we'll get it back quick. Hey, my off gun went up a level. It's kind of nice after some things are difficult. It's nice to have something mind-numbing like this. How we doing, gun? Come on. Looks like we're done here, though, huh? We are. That was a very quick 7. We'll do one more. See if we can hit 39 with the sniper rifle. We can. All right. Let's just go here. Good luck there. I love 124. Have fun, buddy. So, looking at the journal again, we're down to just a single activity, which is to complete the heart of the fortress twice. That's not too hard. And then that will leave us with just our 17,000 kills on Hagios. I will not subject you guys to that. That will be something I just go and do. And then that leaves us with just a few more here in this top row. For growth, can't do it because we can't get to like 30 yet. I think the highest we could still get is 27. Eventually I can enhance some reactors. But, yep, so this will have to wait until next season. See if we can get those. Battle, I still got a ton of work to do with killing with sub attacks. I don't know. I think if I just go in there and really focus on killing with sub attacks, then I'll be all right. Just got to do it. Yeah, it gives me something to do. And then here, my damage, I'm at almost 2 million out of 5, and that's with sub attacks. So hopefully between these two, these will get done. You know, figure I'll get this done before I get that. So if not, Colossi await. That's probably where most of this damage has come from. And then we are almost done, just about 44. Yeah, 44 away from rescuing other descendants. And then I guess we got to get down to a whole bunch. People are going to love that. That I may try to stall if I can go as long as possible without needing to do the getting rescued. I feel like I'm doing my job, so that's pretty cool. Then, after the battle section, we've got the intercepts. And this is fun. What I've noticed is some of these, I've mentioned this before, you have to do them on normal. You can't do them on hard. Like obviously Death Stalker, you have to do it on hard because he doesn't exist in the normal. But when you see somebody that does, like removing parts is fine, destroying parts is fine, but defeating, you have to do it. The other ones, I don't think. I mean, obviously this guy's not done. Swamp walker parts. I mean, we've got a good amount of progress. We're on the good side on most of these. Haven't fought Hangman very much, so it's interesting. Here's a good one. Remove dead bride parts. Got to do that in normal. Can't do it on the hard. That's rough because I usually do this as Valby, so I'm not actually shooting. I'm just controlling the balls here. Might have to switch gears. This is terrible. So I got to destroy Gravewalker parts. And the problem with that is Gravewalker's the very first one you come across. So a fully leveled descendant's going to take him out in just about 2 or 3 bullets. So you got to make sure you aim at the part, take it out. I've thought maybe some night we'll go in and just drop our gear, go in with as weak stuff as possible and see if we can get this number to go up. But hey, we still got a ton of these. I've only done 29 out of 100. Gross. Got to get a lot of Devourer parts as well. It gets a little worse the further down we get. So I've only cleared Hangman twice. Did him once for the requirement and then once a second time. I don't even remember why. Pyromaniac parts. Got a lot of gluttony parts to do. I don't know how I've removed 9. But whatever. Remove Hangman parts. 1 out of 5. He's just got that little tiny part. That was amazing when I actually snagged that one. Obstructor, the same thing. So Molten Fortress. 8 out of 50. Boy, it gets a little worse when you get down here, doesn't it? 7 out of 50. 5 out of 75. Look how, oh my gosh, I gotta go after Hangman a whole bunch. We're gonna have a Hangman night. Same thing with Frostwalker. He's not that impressive. Gluttony parts aren't good. Removing Hangman parts. Wow, this is so much work. This is going to be even worse because, like I said, I can kill him in just a few bullets. So, Stunning Beauty, she's got to be done on the low. Death Stalker parts, she doesn't have many, so shit. That's the reason why I don't have any of these done. So yeah, the Colossi, this is going to take a lot of work. We're going to take a ton of work. What we'll probably do is we'll just, pick one like, what we got Stunning Beauty that we got to do now for an achievement. We may go in there, just go in solo on normal, and see if we can remove some of these parts. I think you can remove them. Yeah, I should be able to do both of these. No, because I've done a ton of her taking parts off of Stunning Beauty, and it didn't count. So, yeah, we'll see. But that is for another day. Right now, we're moving along. So, gonna sneeze, so hold on a second. Excuse me. Could not hit the mute button fast enough. Sorry, folks. Let's get rid of trash. Chill on a frozen reactor. Look at that. Sniper class, though. That may not be too bad. That might come in handy someday. We'll keep that and think about it a little more. Like I said, we just got a bunch of space, so anything that's got the 2 ultimate perks, I'm kind of up for. Okay, that's that. This is this. Oh, look at all this junk. So now that I've got most of these guns finished off, I'm probably going to set up my filter so I can trash this stuff just, one click and get rid of everything. Because there's, no need to keep too many of these things. Yeah, we're down to 59. I'll take it. Okay, so one thing we have to do. You see, we're at 129, so we need a solid 100,000. Well, actually, 100,048 points in order to hit rank 27. And the only way we're going to do it is through these weapon increases. And when we look at the weapons list, you'll see 40s all across the board. For almost every gun here. But I did not do a lot of the blues. Some of them you can buy from that Deslin guy. He sells the blue weapons. Otherwise, you got to go find them. So we got 2 here, Cygnus and Albin. I got Red Eye and a Moon Fragment. Otherwise, we're good. Secret Garden. Now, this says 35, but we've been putting stuff in it, so that doesn't count. And then we come here, and we got a Burning Hound. Oh no, Mahogany. Nightmare Hound we finished. So yeah, we're big there. And let's take a look here. All right, so Gangster is the shotgun we have right now. So that we're going to be finishing up real soon. Piercing Light, we have done a change on it. So even though it's 39, that's the one we're working on right now. Isn't it? We put that on by mistake? I think we might have. Smithereens has not spun, so that's good. Afterglow Sword. Proof. Here's this one I was talking about, In a Blink. And obviously Tames Beast was one of my early guns that I had on. So there's still some levels here that we can get that'll help us. So what you got to do is I got to go find a In a Blink shotgun. And the way we do that is, let's take a look at Fortress here. If you look at a mission and then you scroll down, it'll tell you guns you can get. Age of Innovation, Lion. So we just got to find in a blink. I'm sure I could just Google this. It may not even be on this map, but can't make everything easy, right? I think when you look in the oh, that's a big mission. I don't think when you look in the weapons list, if it tells you, I don't think it gives you an option of where to find. Yeah, so I can look at these. You could see how I had it set up, but I don't see a way of locating where to find it. So we shall scour the map. Let's see. There we go. So this is a 5-minute mission. It's not bad. It's a 10-minute. It's also a 10. Let's see if it's anywhere else. Shorter. 15, 15, 15. Ton. 20. 10. Looks like there's a load of 10s. Oh, look at that. 3-minute collection mission. I think we found our winner. So we're going to go here. And we're going to do that mission. Get ourselves an in-a-blink shotgun. And then we will know we will be able to upgrade that. Proficiency-wise. But the horrible thing is that... go. Yep, there it is. The horrible thing is blue weapons only come from one place. And that is normal mode. So we're going to have to do some normal mode farming to acquire some guns. Alright, let's get this done and hopefully we get ourselves an in a blink. Oh, I hate these missions. Seriously? This one ain't so bad. We're almost done. Come on, in a blink. Thank you. Okay, so easy peasy, right? When we look at our weapons, we now have an in a blink shotgun, which is only at 14. We're going to put a heart on it so that we don't accidentally delete it. And that will be a whole nother set of XP that we can pump into here to try to get closer on our 229. That is the only rare gun that I'm missing. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that one. So let's just go ahead and we'll double shotgun ourselves. Why not? 35 and 14. Yeah. That was a fun outpost. I like doing that one. You know, when I first did these collection missions, I was not good at it. So, you know, working on movement was obviously the problem. There's that one in Echo Swamp that I still haven't gone back to try to do. I don't know if I really even want to. But, ugh. All right, so we're going to continue on with the search for weapons. And we're just going to take them from general rounds all the way down. So we need to find ourselves a Singus and albinism. And to do that, we have to go down a level. This is a shame because I'm not really going to get anything else out of this, but let's see. What do we got? There's a Magnus. Recipient unknown. There's one. 3-minute mission. Difficulty change to normal. Who are you? Little level 8 guy. Hi, buddy. Alright, so this is the one that we can get our Cygnus. Very short mission. That's good. Let's go do it. Wonder if Jeebus is doing that mission right now. No, I think he's doing this one that we just passed. It would be nice to be helpful, but if I help him, then I'm going to start doing his mission with him, and I've got my own mission to do. Unless this is the one he's doing. It is not. Bunnies? Mine? So we're probably going to stay with Thundercades, do all this. Although these guys will probably die with this, but I don't have very many rounds, so... It's funny, because anything I pick up here is going to be garbage. Hey, we'll take them down. Should have done a sub attack right there. See, that's one of the problems. Yeah, we just got Thunder Cage our way through this. We're not here to make friends. And I miss. I hit somebody. I think I killed him. One down. Boop. That little level 8 guy go. Oh, he's over here today. Okay. Guess this was the mission he just got done doing. The question is whether or not you're being helpful or you're taking away from his experience. It's Kingston, after all. This is where you kind of learn how things go. Should let somebody get in here. Punch. Okay, there we go. See, we're working on our sub attacks. Only like 950 more to go. Oh, I got 2 in that hit. There we go. Just cut my time in half. Oh, got 3. Oh, we're moving now, folks. Ooh. Get a bunch in here. I don't know. I got a bunch, but get that many. I can't punch these guys, though. Well, I can, but I feel like letting them kill me. Switch to a shotgun. Blow that up. Pick this up. Let's run over here. That should be the end of this. Yes. Okay, well, I didn't see that with the mission reward. Did we get one? Gangster. Yes, we did. All right. Yeah, that's what I got here. So we don't need that, but ooh, it is a level 6. Tell you what, well, that DPS, 363 versus 2300. What am I doing? Okay. So that was what we came here for, and that is what we got. So hooray. Next up under this is you. So we need to find an albinism. And I've had them, I've had all these guns. Just didn't know that it mattered. So unfortunately we trashed everything. Do I need a burning hound? No, we'll stick with our plan here. Find an albinism. We could bounce around if we have to. No. There it is. Okay, so we'll come over here. Oh, I want to see how many sub attacks I have. It's getting doubles, triples, and I think I got a 4-banger in that one, so maybe it's not as bad as I was thinking. Oh, yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong. It's freaking terrible. But, that other battle, right? Oh, look at that. I'm already at 53. And I'm at 3 million. Holy cow, yeah, this will be done real quick. That actually jumped my rescue. So, all right, not bad. I got 23 in one mission. Not even trying for it. I'm just trying to get guns. All right, so let's tag this. I'll go do our thing.
Find the communication repeater in this building. Once it's reactivated, we can use the last of the remaining communicators. forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated.
Okay. Looks like I can kill these guys. Oh, hey, I'm going to come over here. Even though it's not charged.
Enemy commander spotted. If we take him out, the rest will give up and retreat.
My timing's off here, man. Keep grappling like an idiot. Hey! Where's this enemy commander you spoke of, sir? There he was. Yeah, look at that. We got our albinism.
It's done.
Oh.
Communications repeater has been restarted. Now, let's hope the last emergency communicator is still intact.
Still, all I had to do was go outside. Still a decent amount of gold coming out of these missions. 68. Okay, well, so that should be the last. Oh, let's go in here first. Level 5 and a level 3. It doesn't really matter. I mean, good sakes. Yep. Okay. Okay, so next up will be anything in special rounds. You need a moon fragment and a red eye. No. No. There's a red eye. 2-minute mission right here. So, okay. That was you, correct? Yep.
Descendant, be careful. All the signals are being detected from inside the communications center.
And I just want to get this done.
These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
This mission on hard, I think it was Greg. You all right there, buddy? This was a reactor farm for a good while. Obviously not on normal. Too bad done, though.
All networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack.
I didn't get anything.
Must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
For shame. All right, well, we're gonna run this again
Descendant, be careful.
till we get ourselves a red eye.
From inside the communications center. These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
Oh, these early missions, man. You can get these things done quick. Red eye. Okay. I don't want to stand here and get shot up. Come over here. Let's make that happy. We don't need a gangster. We don't need an ominous hound. Boop. Okay. So let's do the weapons list again. We're still in special rounds. Moon fragment. Let's go find ourselves a moon fragment. Huh. Moon fragment. Oh my gosh, duty. Oh, it's a 20-minute mission. Okay, so we're going to skip moon fragment for right now. Holy cow. And let's go to impacts. We need just the burning hound, right? Yep. Pretty sure I saw burning hound on this map. Oh, hungry hound. Burning hound. There we go. What do the void fragments give you? That's moon fragment. Didn't we need that? Maybe we'll take a trip over there. Powerful Freyna and a OBS. Oh. Good use of cover, little man. Good use of cover. Oh. I'm going to punch you. Eventually. There we go. Oh, hit him with the gun. Haven't quite got that sub attack down yet. Keep throwing my grapple. There we go. See? He seemed rather motivated. There we go. This guy? Burning hound. Come here. Okay. Where did I see that other thing? Oh, it was this, right? Yeah, the moon fragment. That's what we need, right? That we don't need. That we do. Okay. So we'll just verify real quick. I think it was under special rounds. Moon fragment. Yep. Cool. All right, let's go do that. Could be any farther away. Good thing we got a runner. All right, moon fragment. Here we come. 1, 2, and trace. You're right there, and you're dead. Moon fragment. That we don't need, but that we do. All right, look at that. That worked out well. All right, so we're good all the way up through special rounds. Take a look at some impacts. We need a burning hound. And that's it. Okay. The hungry hound we get there. Burning hound. Can we just do this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just did this one. That's the one that we got the other thing for. All right. Good enough.
The invading Vulcan forces are establishing positions. We need to clear out the building before they really dig in.
Grappled again. Punch. Punch. Punch.
I'm picking up enemy transmission signals. Be careful. Send it. I've been informed that the Vulgus transmission system has a very limited range. This means there must be an enemy command center somewhere in Kingston.
We need a burning hound. What am I doing? Oh. Killed him with my hop out.
Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat.
Stop grappling.
Transmission signal.
Ah.
Great job,
Oh,
Descent.
we got our burning hound though. Okay. Oops, sorry. Nightmare's good. Nightmare's good. Nightmare's good. And there's the burning hound we came here for. All right. Last grouping. We gotta go for high powered. And we need a tamed beast. And we already got the in a blink. And the gangster we have as well. That one's already done. All right, so all we need is tame beast. I did not see that in our looking. Did anybody else? I don't think so. Might not be something we get in Kingston. All right, tell you what. Next will be Echo Swamp. Just start at the bottom here. Oh, that's not good. Everything's already coming up. Okay, I think Echo Swamp might be a bad idea. Steriland was the next one in line, right? Help, gangster. Might have to look this one up, folks. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, there it is. But unfortunately, we got to do some Magister Lab. Well, I guess we'll just do it, right? Shouldn't take us too long to get through some Magister Lab action. There's the gun we need, but I think it's a 50% drop rate. All right, I gotta open this door. Little puppy's hot. Ooh. Get a drink of water if you need it. With the current situation being opaque, control has been lost. It's an interesting way of seeing it, or saying it, sorry. Could just do this on my own. Trying to be helpful in case anybody out there needs it, but there we go. Heck, still might be doing it alone. Never know. Oh.
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
kind of
Nothing comes to mind.
kind of mixed bag here. I want to hold back so these guys get the experience of the mission, but I also don't want to
I'll know once I have the data.
spend a bunch of time.
Descendant, Unfortunately, none of the ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with...
We're just gonna get some punchy punch kills.
it will have been achievable.
Hey, Toma-chan went up a level. Congrats.
From the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
So we're gonna give them the experience when we get up here, cause we're gonna hold back. I don't think these guys can kill me. I mean, obviously, yeah, they could eventually, but we're gonna give it to them. That's what's in store for you, boys. No guns.
This terminal also does not contain the ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve...
That was not what we wanted to see. That was, though. And there we go. And I got a bunny stabilizer. Sweet. All right. Well, that's all the guns. So I think I've got enough guns now to get to that level 27 once I that's a cool Ajax. Oh, and that's the cool Enzo too, the Phoenix one. Yep. All right. So let's see. We have one of those, so we don't need this, but it's level 6. And we definitely need that to finish off. That's already done. That will throw away. Okay, so we got our inner blink shotgun. We've got the gangster. And then here's all the other ones that we have to do in hopes of getting this 130 up to 229. So, fun stuff. Now I just delete everything here because none of it's going to be good because we were in normal Kingston. But that's okay. Yeah, got some quantum crystals out of the deal. And we completed a daily challenge, apparently. Okay, so there we are. We've got all the guns that we haven't upgraded yet. And we're going to have to do those. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... Oops, sorry. We're going to hit a preset real quick. And we're going to go with some Valve action again. But we are going to switch out this gun. Oh, shit, what am I doing? That gun for this one. So this is a level 1 proficiency. And we're going to head in and see what happens when we do a level 400, how far we can get that gun to go. Dismantle external components. Okay. We are a little low powered, but that'll be okay. I'll do the seed vault because if I am not mistaken, the seed vault is going to help us out with one of these. Is it the carbon? No. No. We can get, the only thing I really care about right now is that 20% crystallization catalyst blueprint. Everything else I just traded to ETA. Or is it worth doing for guns? Because for God Tents has this, which murky energy residue, which we need. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. And we're going to see how far we can get that level 1 gun and what effect it has on our points. The lower levels, it's definitely going to take a while, but 200,000 XP when you finish this for whatever gun you're using. No joke. And we got a at least one. Okay, so we're at 130,000. Pretty much guaranteed. There we go. And we got a Glay. And we've got 2 Brainas. So we probably won't have to do too much shooting. Now, some people complain about this. They say that these are no fun anymore because of the because of what's happening here. Like, I literally, I mean, yeah, we get a couple shots off. But to be honest, I don't do these for the fun of it because I've done a bunch and it was always all fun and yay. I'm doing it for what's happening right now. This gun's already at level 5. I only shot it a couple times. So I am 100% content to run through this mission and not do a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, my bullets totally mattered there, by the way. $143 points. I ain't doing crap to these guys. Hey, you know what? Pretty sure there's no modules on this thing. That might help. So we're doing 143. Let's see what we can do now. 154, sweet. Totally made the difference. Here. Oh, you know what? I never switched off with the gluttony preset. Oh no, we're doing quite a bit now. We shoot properly. In here doing a 400 dungeon with... Ow. Wow, I got hit hard. Oh, I felt that. I don't think you can switch presets, can you? Yep. Alright. So we're on a gluttony set. It's alright. Hoping the Freynas will see us through. I think I came flying past. That was rude. Hey, you got transmog. Sweet. I am still currently only missing one transcendent mod, and it is the last one I need for Enzo. Not sure if I was going to fall there or not. I think I missed it. I did want to do the double jump, and it said no. Like my little blue pistol, level 6 pistols doing anything. It's hilarious. Let's go. Got it. And what's also kind of funny about this is they have no idea. You know, they think I'm actually like shooting something decent. They being my teammates here. Oh. There we go. There's that guy and that guy. Alright. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Stop it. Here, you can have water. Hey, 35's not bad. Versus the 300 my little pistol does. Oh, I will save you. Alright, Prana's going to save you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Stupid fun stuff here. Yeah, it was totally my bullet, too. You know it was. Oh, hey, 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 whoa. Oh, no. Well, I need to make that, one number go up, so guess that'll do it, right? You have water in your face. Skills don't really do good against these little shield things, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, it's all immunity numbers. Until the... Ooh. I think he's a little uncharacteristically mad at me. But here we go. Boom. And level 18 for this pistol. And level 22 for Valby. So, hey, not bad. Not bad with our crappy little gun. We definitely got to get out of this rotation, though. Let's see this. Oh, look at all the stuff I got. I got 2 patterns. I got all these guns and all this other stuff. I got these 4 transcendent mods, and I ended up doing 395,000 damage with no weapon kills and 1 skill kill. I killed 1 thing. Oh, thank you, teammates. You guys kick ass. So we were at 130,000. We went up quite a bit. Level 18 on that gun now. Step over here, and we are at 132,000. So that is, I mean, these are the lower ranks, so what was I expecting? But I was kind of hoping for better than that, you know? Oy. Oy. Um, yep. All right. Well, let's do that a couple times here. We'll switch back over to our main Valby build. She's a little stronger. Let's go ahead and delete everything because we are full up. Boy, it's all guns though, which is a shame because we need a bunch of that. What we got here? It's kind of nice. I've done enough things to where we we don't need to pay attention so much to the weapons. Okay, so the heart stuff stays. All I'm doing now is looking for that big orange line. As long as the big orange line is there, everything should be fine. I probably don't have to check them anymore because, like I said, that shotgun's the last one that I have for this. And we had a lot of stuff. Toxic, no, not worth it. Okay. Well, as fun as this is, we're not going to do it again. Um, well, we will, but not with you guys. So we are going to switch over to Mr. Eugen, our main. What's up, buddy? Miss you. And this is what I normally run him on, which does real well. I like this. It's hard to get killed. It's still possible if you're sloppy, but it's real hard to get killed. With the defense and increase on HPs, um, we do the energy collection, so our MP's constantly building up. Skill cost is down. Skill cooldowns are down. We focus on the non-attribute. Here we get another skill duration length. Skill cooldowns are down again, and fusion modifiers, because the one that we're mainly using is this one right here. As you can see, I've got a 13-second cooldown on this for duty and sacrifice, thanks to this guy and all my cooldowns. So I'm able to heal the team pretty quick. This works pretty well in any mission. And I have a very similar build for Death Stalker. Originally, I wasn't using duty and sacrifice because when you put duty and sacrifice on, you lose the cleanse ability. And the number 4 has the ability to take away that the negative, the debuff that the Death Stalker puts on you. Excuse me. To where you start losing health and it cuts your health down in half and all that. So I wasn't using it that way. I could take that debuff away from people. But to be honest, it's not really worth it because most people that know how to do this fight and are in this fight aren't bringing a guy in with health. They're doing the same thing I'm doing, where you fix your health to 1 HP, but it increases your shield. And gives you a horrendous amount of shields. So it really didn't matter that I couldn't clear off the debuff, but this gives me the range and the ability to put back people's shields as we're getting hurt. So this is honestly the better way to go. Um, Passionate Sponsor is awesome because you buff an ally and I get some skill power modifiers and some attack that goes up, which is pretty cool. So yeah, but here's the build I use for Death Stalker. Stim Accelerant makes my HP go up. I have to sacrifice a little bit of MP on it, but it's okay. But that max HP that ends up getting turned into shields, pretty nice. So this is my this is how I'm set up. Um, I didn't have to spin this slot because of everything else. Got more than enough space. I'm actually down one and everything's maxed. So we'll leave that there for just a second, and then we're going to go in and see if we can get some Death Stalker kills, and I'll explain to you why we got to do that. Okay. The reason we have to do that is because... Oh, wait. Look at that. We did our damage. And we're already up to 116, so that's a hell of an improvement. Kick ass. All right, good. You're done. One more thing checked off. Okay. When you look here at Frostwatcher. So we have gone in and got Death Stalker. Now I do have this gun, so I've had one of all of these. But as you can see, I've gotten 5 of the blueprints, and I've gotten 4 of these beyond, and again, this is all beyond the initial one that I need. I've only gotten 1 of the synctums, or synctum, the polymers. It's a synctum. Yeah. But I haven't gotten any more nanotubes. So, you got to make 4 copies of it. I have been strong in the force in here, but I have been weak in the other 2. So I need 3 more of these and 4 of these without getting any of the other ones. That would be ideal. And we all know that's not going to happen. Also, that's what I'm tracking are the 2 that I need. So let's go in and get ourselves some Death Stalker action. This has, in my opinion, gotten a lot better. I don't even have any things, but I don't care. But this has definitely gotten better as people have gotten more used to it. But it can still be a problem. Eugen's great in here because I can rebuild my team shields, keep everybody alive, and if somebody does go down, I can help get them back up very quickly. So I'm running about 13,000 shield. I know that could be higher if I change some of the some of my modules around. Let's see how damage goes. He doesn't like me already. So some tricks here is, as you can see, whenever it aims at you, go down and try to stay a level above or below Death Stalker. So when it does that, oop, no, you can't let me do that. Wow, I was not paying attention. If you can stay above or below his level, then that little beam or that little ring attack that takes quite a bit of damage goes away. He does not like me. Of course, if you watch my content, you'll know that none of these colossi like me. I don't know why. Every one of them hates me. About time for clocks, isn't it? Team's looking in good shape. Thank you. Oh my goodness. scary close, isn't he? Alright, let's find the baby head that matters. Not you. Got stuck on the wall. Team's in decent shape. They find it? They sure did. I'm heading the wrong direction. Too far away to help. I got you, Buns. Oh! Oh, I'm the bad guy. There you go. Oh, wow. Bunny's almost dead again. Far enough away. Do not have good line. There we go. Saw that coming. I got you, baby. Death Stalker does not stay down for long, you know? Oh, boy, ate that one. See, I brought Bunny all the way back. That's good. Another good thing about this is you can stand up top here, and that still counts. In the back, guys. No, it's not. The hell am I doing? Dying's what I'm doing. Holy cow, I just turned around and took it right in the face. Sorry, Enzo, need your help, buddy. Thank you. Uh-oh. We're gonna get there. Oh, good job. What killed me? Oh, I'm doing terrible here. We're just gonna say that it's because I need to work on that. Oh my. Don't want to eat too many of those. For God's sakes, dude. You've got to stop aiming at me so much. Every time I turn around, I'm catching a blast to the face. Oh, they let me die. I don't blame them. There we go. Well, not a good first fight. Ooh, easy. Pretty sure that's one I don't need, isn't it? Sure is. So, hooray. can't even use that. All right, let's get back in there. Oh, we'll wake up and play much better. Might be worth putting more than just the 13,000 shields, because I'm not getting a whole lot of time, especially if I'm being engaged. Stay farther back. Those nanotubes are evading me. So is the polymer. Couple Ajaxes, a bunny. No Enzo this time, so we got to do it all on our own there, folks. We're going to be a little less engaged and a little more attentive to the team. Wow, dude. For God's sakes. Alright, that's a little smarter, right? I got you, buddy. Come on, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, I'm dead. That's fine. We have no damage on this guy, and these clocks are about to go off. Got him? Alright, cool. Dude! Alright, this one's dying more than me. What the hell just happened? Of course. Oh, that's fun. Still, huh? Still shooting at me. Oh. How are you dead over here? Gonna need some ammo here real quick. Thank you. We are not doing well. Not on DPS, not on time at all. Got more clocks up? There, you get that one, bud. It's probably not going to be good. All sorts of bad things happening here. Uh... Spending far too much time reviving people, including myself too, by the way. Not enough DPS time here. We have just under 5 minutes left. We don't even have shield down yet. Go away. Alright, ammo's an issue again. Finally, doing what I'm supposed to. Ow. Ow. Dude, I couldn't move. Unbelievable. Should have let us get off the cliff, but that's cool. Three and a half minutes. Convenient. All right, Bunny, you should be shocking stuff right now, sweetie. Yeah, everybody get away. Get away from Max. Thank you. Why did I die so quick? I guess the clocks. I don't know. That was some terrible DPS on our part. I wasn't helping much. I do not know why I'm going down so quick. Maybe I need to change over, do a little more HP on my modules, get some more shield. Or not my modules, my external components. Yeah, I've got way too much defense and such. I put a bunch of shields back on. Come on, dude. Get out from behind the building. And we put a lot of rounds into him there. Well, since we're right here. Definitely got to quit turning my back on him, man. He hit me with that blast. Try to get around the corner, Ajax. Ooh. I only got 14,000 shields, but that's still better. Alright, baby doll time. Convenient. Got my back to him again. I knew it. Bastard. Oh, dude, you led them right into me. Well, good job, guys. Oh, I was hitting the button. Saw that tick damage going. Oh, I did find some ammo. Good. Of course, I can't load my gun. Oh my gosh, any day now. Saw some ammo. Yep, picked it up. Good. Nope. Ow. That would be a no there, so it's that one. Nope. So it's got to be back here in the corner. Sure is. Good job. It's me. Keep shooting him, guys. He hates me. Yay, there we go. Good job, team. Son of a bitch. Alright, so 2 kills, and both times not the part we need. This is my life with Death Stalker. But we'll keep plugging away. Same thing happened with Peacemaker. I had tons of extra parts before I finally got enough to make every copy. But yes, 2 kills and still zeros. So awesome. I got to work on this guy a little bit. I want to put a little bit more shield in there, get that up to around 17. I think most I've ever gotten him on with the build I have is 19. And that definitely did make a difference. It did slow my MP down a little bit, but it was okay. It was good enough and definitely was better than what was just happening there. But on that note, we are at the 3-hour mark, and that I think is going to be enough for me. It was good to finally get back in and get online. We did quite a bit of damage to the journal and also our battle pass. Let's just take a look and see. So we got our fusion kills finally. The only thing we've got left here is to do some White Knight Gulch action. And then for this one, got to clear some missions with the HP collector. We got to do some fortress. We'll wait. Eventually pick up a hand cannon. We can go get some Stunning Beauty and Dead Bride kills. We'll probably do those by ourselves, and we'll bring in some of those blue guns that we just got so we can hopefully let them stand long enough to take some parts off of them. Would definitely be very helpful. And then we'll just have to get into infiltration operations with some high power rounds. But yep, we still got 4 days left. We're playing tomorrow, probably offline. So we'll see if we can make some damage or do some damage to those tasks. Also, we got a lot done on our journal. Vespers is now fully completed. Hooray. Hagios, we only have the 30,000 kills. We got the Void Fragment section done there. And then under Fortress, the only thing we've got left is to do 2 Heart of the Fortress operations. And again, I'm going to try to wait. If that shows up as a one of the infiltration sectors, then we'll knock those 2 out, call it a day. But yep, and we actually did get well, look at that. Yep, we're getting closer. Not the way we want to, but yeah. And we're up to 116, so we got about 100 kills, so about 10% of the way through. So there we go. Of course, we aren't going back to the low level stuff anymore, so don't think that's going to move quite as fast. But hey, maybe we'll drop down one day and just go around and do some punchy. Not a problem. Well, on that note, I am going to call it here. Hoping to be able to stream a lot more now that we got structural issues done and we don't have snow coming until possibly Thanksgiving. I am a U.S. player, so don't think I'll be on Thanksgiving regardless. That is my favorite holiday of all time. We're going to be making a whole bunch of turkey and mashed potatoes and corn, biscuit. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it, dude. It would be so heavy. But it's going to be cool. I won't be able to play because it won't fit in the chair. But no shame. I'm totally for it. Well, I'm calling it a night, guys. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to, you could leave comments or reach out to me on Twitter or through YouTube, Jack Rabbit Max. If you enjoy the content, want to see more, please like, subscribe, share. Helps with the algorithm, helps me get out there more. I promise the Sharon video is coming out. I started making it before they announced that she's our new ultimate descendant. So actually, I'm kind of glad that I chose to do that because I got quite a bit of time with her, and you know, I could do the stealth easy enough, but her other attacks took a little while to learn. So there'll be some helpfulness on there, but we'll get it. Of course, it's kind of silly to spend a whole lot of materials on her, knowing that an ultimate's coming out. That would be the better one to do it. But again, when I started doing the video and started investing in her, I didn't know she was the next one. So at least I did it that way. You don't have to. So, and I'm sure it'll carry over to the ultimate character as well. It'll make sense, and a lot of the things will be the same, except for how her new transcendent mods will go. But all right. Oh, you know what? I don't know how many I have, but if we do get it, that would be great to get it on stream. So we're going to go over here, turn in some of those red modules, try to combine them, see if we can snag that final piece. Let me show you. It is this one. Boop, boop, boop. Not owned. Reinforce front line. So if we can get that, then we've completely got all the modules until they drop some new ones. Get it by combining or opening ultra precisions. Obviously, I've never had a whole lot of luck with that. Tell you what, we're going to see not too many. Let's just combine these in the off chance that we get some transcendence that we get to switch. Do, do, do. Not going to do it with the lower level ones. Doesn't look like this worked. It did not, but worth a try. All right, so let's go to transcendent modules. We don't have too many, so got enough to do this twice. Explosive stacks doesn't help us. Not today. Not today, Cillian. Not today. We might as well dismantle all our extra stuff. I try to do this as often as I can. You know, every time I come and see him, just to make sure we keep the trash count low. As you can see, we didn't have too many, but there we are. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me. Appreciate you watching, and as always, I will see you out there. Take care.